to read it tonight, and then I realized that it didn't really go with her story. So we decided to rewrite the whole book so that it followed Sharon Ornstein's story. And here it is, the teacher who decided to retire.
The sun was shining brightly when Mrs. Ornstein awakened. She stretched and said, "What a wonderful morning." Mrs. Ornstein was a 5th grade teacher at Tecumseh Elementary School, and the children loved her. She always smiled and spoke softly to them, and she always shared her snacks with them.
Mrs. Ornstein walked into the donut shop to make one of her most important decisions of the day. I have to buy decaf, but should I get iced or regular coffee, she thought.
As she danced into the office with a large iced coffee, Connie and Eileen sang, "We're glad you're here, do not delay. Schedule changes are needed today."
It's so great to feel needed.
But all this happiness came to an end. Mr. Nolan, the superintendent, looked very sad when he came into Mrs. Ornstein's classroom after school. He said, "Mrs. Ornstein, you know how we all love you. I am sorry, but I have to tell you that you must retire." "What? Retire? Why?" shouted Mrs. Ornstein. "Who will teach the youngsters about the Civil War and read Frindle to them? Who will make the schedule changes for the teachers? I cannot stop coming to this school." Mr. Nolan said, "The school rules say that you have to teach Readers and Writers Workshop, but you don't want to do it. Now, you can stay home and rest. Pack your things because the new teacher comes tomorrow."
Poor Mrs. Ornstein. She didn't even have a chance to say goodbye to the youngsters or the staff. As she packed, she thought, who will get the youngsters ready for middle school?
All night long, Mrs. Ornstein sat in her favorite cozy chair, eating her ice cream and thinking about what she could do. She had to make sure everything was running smoothly at school. Suddenly, she smiled. Mrs. Ornstein had a wonderful idea. She knew exactly what she was going to do tomorrow. She fell asleep, and that night, she had a dream.
She dreamed it was the 5th grade Oceanography Festival, a day when the youngsters present sea animal reports and feast on a smorgasbord of delights from under the sea.
Then she remembered that the feast included shellfish. She imagined herself being escorted out by the nurse for a shot of her EpiPen.
Then she found herself as part of a Tecumseh fire drill. Oh, what fun she had being part of the emergency management team and talking on her walkie-talkie.
What? Wait, what's this? Fire Safety Day? Farmingville volunteer firefighters pull her from the crowd to demonstrate how to rappel from an incredibly high platform.
I don't think so. Happier memories took shape of the Tecumseh family coming together at sports night. Of course, there was the year she was roped into being Adrian when the theme was rocking.
What a memory. He's way on top, way on there.
We can hold this.
Okay, anything else? The back.
Turn around.